back to another video. If you're new, welcome. I am so happy that you are here today. Today's video is going to be a home decor must-haves, and my purpose really in creating today's video was to help any of you who struggle with home decorating. Maybe you find decorating completely overwhelming. There's so many styles out there and you don't even know where to begin. So I thought I would try to make your lives a little bit easier and give you kind of a guideline to go by and suggest specific items that you should have in your homes to make your house a home, and not just that, but make it a stylish home. So I hope this helps you. Treat it like a guideline. Take notes if you need to. I'll also be sharing some of my personal home decor favorites, and I'll try to have as many things linked down below as I can find links for, so definitely check out the description box. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration. With that being said, let's not waste any more time. I'm gonna jump right in today's video, and the first item I want to talk about is trays. Trays are a definite home decor must-have. I love using trays in my home decor. They're so versatile, they're functional and decorative, and don't hold it against me, but I will be using those terms, functional and decorative, a lot in today's video because much of the home decor I will be talking about today is definitely both functional and decorative. So what I was going to say about trays though is that I use them in my home a variety of ways. So for example, by my entryway, I have a table that I have a tray on for setting my keys or sunglasses as I'm coming and going into the home. I also love using a tray on my kitchen island or my family room ottoman. It's a great way to group together decor items. For example, this one right here, which is one of my current personal favorites. I got this from Target last year. I just love the coastal look of it, but I also love how large this is. And I'll often use this tray on either my island, like I said, or my ottoman. And what I like to do, like currently I'm using it on my ottoman, so I'll put it on the ottoman, I'll put a large vase, for example, maybe a candle, some coasters, and it's just a great way to group those decor items together, and they're all contained on this tray. That way when I want to clear the ottoman off, maybe I want to play a game of cards with the kids, for example, I can simply pick up the tray and put it in another room. And that's the same for the kitchen. If I need to use the kitchen island, I can simply pick up that tray and just move it to, a different area of the kitchen. But it just makes life a little bit easier, and there are so many varieties out there of different styles of trays. Another item that I feel is very similar to trays is decorative bowls, and I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. You can use them in a similar way you would use a tray, so I'm going to kind of group these two items together. But this particular bowl, for example, I got from IKEA, and this one I actually do use by my entryway to place my keys or sunglasses as I'm coming and going. But there are so many ways you can decorate with decorative bowls. I personally love filling the bowls with some decorative orbs. I have some moss orbs that, if you follow my channel, then you hear me talk about them, or you've seen those moss orbs in my decor a lot. I got those from Kirkland's and I love them. I interchange them throughout my decor frequently. But so yeah, decorative orbs. Another example would be some beads. You could put some potpourri, all those kinds of things, and you can also kind of change it out for the seasons. Like for Christmas time, I love filling bowls with Christmas ornaments. It's just such a pretty look. So yeah, definitely pick up some decorative bowls. Again, so many varieties of styles, colors, textures. Another functional decor item that is a definite must-have is baskets, or our baskets. I think baskets are probably my favorite decor item. I love them because they are so functional, and I just love how they bring so much texture and interest to the room. This particular basket I got from Target, I think a couple years ago, but I do believe they still sell this, so I will have this link down below. But these, I have several of these in my family room. I have these on my bookcases. They're a great way to store those channel changers, a candle lighter, some picture frames that you want to, you know, swap out every now and then. But yeah, definitely great for organizing and storage, and also they just they're pretty to look at too. I also love using larger size baskets for storing throw blankets, pillows, that kind of thing. And then as you see, even on the shelves behind me, I've got more baskets. I love baskets, and if you're looking for a really nice basket, I highly recommend stopping at HomeGoods. I feel like HomeGoods has the best selection of stylish baskets. They look very high end, and yet the prices are really reasonable. Speaking of throw blankets, that is my next absolute must-have on my list. I love throw blankets. They can be used to add a pop of color to the room. I love the texture they bring to the room. I personally have lots of them, and I feel like I can never have too many. I love swapping them out for the different seasons, and I just love having them on display. I will often have them draped over a chair. I have them draped over my ottoman, on my couch. I have throw blankets everywhere. I have them in my baskets. Again, you can never have too many, and it's just a great way to cozy up the space and make it feel warm and inviting. The next must-have are decorative objects, and I have a few here to give as examples, but as I spoke before about the decorative bowls, I love filling those bowls with decorative objects, and some examples are, first of all, these beads that I got recently from, well, not recently, I got these probably over a year ago, but I got these from Amazon, and I just love, again, filling bowls with these beads or draping these beads in a tray or over a stack of books, that kind of thing. You can use these in versatile ways. Another example is these bookends, and these I got from Target last year, and these are just such a pretty kind of like an accent to your decor. I usually have these on my bookcases in here in my study, but these you can even use without putting books. They're just so pretty. I love these. These are one of my favorite decorative objects. I have so many. I could go on and on, but basically they're kind of like little accents, little accent pieces to your decor. Here's another one that I got from Target a while back. I love putting this on a stack of books. And then also, probably my favorite is to decorate with coffee table books. Let me show you my newest, and excuse my voice, I have like allergies and my voice just keeps kind of losing my voice a little bit here, but this is one of my newer coffee table books that I'm in love with. It's so stylish. I mean, this just by itself makes a statement, but yeah, I highly recommend that you invest in some coffee table books. They really do change up your decor and make it look more high-end. But this one is on the pricey side. I actually picked this up from HomeGoods. I got a really good buy on it at HomeGoods. So next time you go to HomeGoods, definitely scope out their coffee table books. You'll be surprised at some of the ones that they have. But yeah, little decorative objects can really just add that little flair to your decor without going overboard. The next must-have is candles, and this is another item that you can never have too many. I personally have one in probably every room of my house aside from my kids' rooms, but I just love them, and I love incorporating them in my decor. When I am shopping for them though, I try to picture how they're gonna look with my decor, so I try to find ones whose style complement my current decor. But you don't have to spend a lot of money on candles. Obviously, candles can be quite expensive. It is nice to have one or two higher end candles, but the majority of the candles in my house are definitely value friendly. In fact, this one I have behind me, it's quite large, and I just love the look of that. It's very classy, but I picked that one up from HomeGoods. I think I spent maybe 10 bucks on it. It was a very good price. Moving on, I have a few more items to mention, starting with vases. Vases are another must-have. They just can be such a statement piece in the room. I love decorating with large vases. This one is actually more of a pot that I got recently from Target, but I love putting them on my entryway table or on my ottoman tray. That tray I showed you earlier, I often will have a vase on that. And sometimes I will just have simply the vase make a statement all on its own. They're just great to put live florals. You can put artificial stems, which I personally often do. And it's just nice to have a vase available if someone's visiting and they happen to bring you some flowers, then you have a vase readily available to display those flowers. But yeah, definitely invest in some vases. There's such an variety of vases. And again, you don't have to, when you think of vases, you don't have to think of just the traditional, cylinder style. There's so many shapes and sizes, and there's different types of pots that you can use as vases, such as this one. Since I'm talking about vases, I have to mention Greenery, which is next on my list. I love adding little touches of greenery, such as this one here. This one I got from Amazon. It came as a set of 4 different types of plants. I just like the little stone-like clay base to it. But if you're like me and you struggle to keep plants alive, artificial is the way to go. And today, artificial plants look really lifelike. So there's nothing wrong with using artificial plants. In fact, in most of my vases, I have actually all of my vases, I have artificial plants, but I thought I would mention these ones, and I just like adding these little accent plants to, say, my bathroom countertop, put these on, my bookcases, or just add it as a little accent piece to my tabletop. Lamps are another must-have. I love using lamps in my decor. I feel like lamps really help your decor to feel more high-end. They're definitely functional and decorative at the same time. I love using a tabletop lamp for reading, and then a floor lamp is great to soften the lighting of the space. But I recently picked up this lamp from Target that I am so in love with. It's by the Studio McGee collection. I'll have it linked below, but it's just such a gorgeous lamp, and I feel like it just really kind of adds a little bit more of a elevated look to my family room. The final 2 items on my list are artwork and area rugs. Now, I will begin with artwork. Artwork is something that I feel really kind of adds your personality to the room. It's a great way to express your personality, but I would recommend choosing artwork that complements the theme of your current home decor. I love adding little accent artwork to my bookcases. That's kind of more so my idea of adding artwork. I'm a little bit fearful myself of putting large artwork on the wall because I'm scared I'll grow tired of it. So if you're like me and you are reluctant to invest in artwork, mirrors are another great option. They look nice, and they also help to make your room feel larger. In my nook area of my kitchen, I actually have a gallery wall of home pictures, like personal pictures that I have put in frames. And actually it was a set of frames that I purchased from IKEA. I think it came as a set of 6 frames, and I think I bought 2 sets to fill that wall. I'll show you a picture of it here, but I feel like that kind of can act as an alternative to artwork if you want to create a gallery wall of personal pictures. Finally, let's talk about area rugs. I have area rugs in probably every room of my house. I have one in my master bedroom. I've got one here in my study. And especially in my family room and kitchen, we have a very open floor plan. So my kitchen pretty much just leads directly into the family room. You can see the family room from the kitchen and vice versa. So I actually have an area rug under my kitchen table, and then I have one in my family room, and it just really helps to kind of define those spaces and say, this is the kitchen, this is the family room, if that makes sense. And it definitely helps to anchor the room. I love that the area rug in my family room actually hides my carpet. It's a great way to hide ugly flooring. We have builder grade carpet in this house that's now over 7 years old, and it definitely needs to be replaced. We plan to replace it with wood flooring, but that's going to be a future project. Hopefully soon we will get to that. But to hide that carpet, I added an area rug that I feel goes so much better with my decor. It's more me, and it's a great fix to hide any ugly flooring. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. It helps me to know what videos you guys like seeing from me. It also helps the algorithm to promote these videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any suggestions of must-have items, must-have decor items that you think I need to add to the list, share them down below. I love hearing from you guys, and there's just so much that we can learn from each other. So definitely leave a comment. But again, thank you for being here today. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.